Here's a look at your daily market report on this Thursday, the 6th day of February. Bit of a rough day around the cattle complexes on Thursday. Mocan livestock market, they had a lighter run this week, 560 head. Feeder steers and their heifers there sold steady to $5 lower. At Mid-Missouri Stockyards in Phillipsburg, looks like they're getting fairly close to being done for the day there. They're going to end up with somewhere around 900 head. Most of the feeder steers and heifers there, looks like they're steady to $5 lower as well. Taking a look at the data that's been in so far as of the recording of this report, the 4 to 5 weight steers, 365 to 388, 5-6 weights at 310 to 362.50, 6-7 weights at 287 to 311, 7-8 weight steers, 265 to 279. Some heifers weighing 4 to 5 weights at 315 to 317.50, 5-6 weights at 278 to 305, 6 to 7 weights at 271 to 288 on some fancy heifers. Some 7 to 8 weights at 249.5 to 250. Box beef cutout values were mixed. Choice was down $1.36 at $323.98. Select was up 44 cents at $314.77. Those values based on volume of 114 loads of cuts, trimmings, and grinds. The Choice Select spread setting at $9.21. Negotiated feedlot trade for the week so far, about 55,000 head. 34,000 head of that was reported today. In Kansas for the week, they're at about 10,000 head. Live sales report at 205 to 207. In Texas, 2,400 head, 204 to 206. Iowa's report about 13,000 head from 205 to 208 mostly, a few up to 209. Dress sales have been mostly at 328, a few up to 333 though. Nebraska's report about 20,000 head for the week, mostly all at 208 live and 328 dressed. Futures markets, live cattle, February down $297, $200.62. April was down $452, $196.77, and June $191.82, down $407. March feeder cattle down $5.42 at $265.30. April $265 even, down $5.47. May at $263.70, down $5.10. Lean hogs, February was unchanged, $86.65. April at $91.75, up 20. May $95.82, up a dime. Taking a look at the grain markets on Thursday. At the elevators around the state, soybeans were 4 cents higher. Wheat was up 16. Corn was up 2 cents. In St. Louis, corn bids at 502. Kansas City 455 to 485. Soybean bids, St. Louis 1058, Kansas City 1010 to 1040. Wheat bids in St. Louis 597 to 609, Kansas City at 567. On the Board of Trade, March corn up 2 cents, 495 and a quarter. May 507 and a half, up 2 3/4. Soybeans March up 3 and a half, 1060 and a half. May up 3 and a half at 1075 and 3/4. Wheat contracts March at 587 and 3/4, 15 and a half higher. May 598 and 3/4, up 14 and a quarter. Soybean meal for March 306.40 a ton, down $1.90. Soybean oil for March 45.40 a hundredweight, up 31 cents. With the Missouri Department of Agriculture, that's your farm news. This is Tony Hancock.